Hello, and welcome to your eMoney Client Portal Experience Guide. I'm your host, Stephanie Bracken. I am the Director of Financial Planning here at YTS Wealth Management, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of whenever you get your activation link to sign up for eMoney and the process of how you upload documents and get us information to create your financial plan. So let's get started. Whenever you are getting registered for eMoney, you're first going to get an activation link sent to your email address. It looks like this. So I am registering for Karen Brown. She is one of our sample clients in eMoney, and your link is going to look like this. So it's going to say that I or another one of our paraplanners or our financial planning team members sent you an activation link on behalf of your advisor. So this is what this looks like. You have 7 days from the time that you receive the link to register for your website. If the link expires, no big deal. We can certainly send you another one, but just for a heads up that you have 7 days to register. So once you click into this, you're going to hit register now. And this is going to take you into here. Okay, so you're going to be able to choose a username and password. Typically, it's probably easiest if your username is your email address, easy to remember. So you will have this, and then you'll create your password. So I'm just going to make a password here. And it's going to tell you the set of credentials or the criteria that you need to meet to create your password. And once all of those are checked green, you can hit register. Then we're going to set up a two-factor authentication here. So I'm going to enter in my phone number, and we are going to enroll me in two-factor authentication. I'm going to get a 6-digit verification code to my phone number. Type that in. The next thing it's going to ask you to do is it's going to ask you to set up security questions. So in the event that you forget your password, this is where you will go to get into your account. There's going to be a user agreement that you will need to scroll through and accept. And now you are in your profile. So once you are logged in, there may not be anything that populates here at first if you're a brand new user to the site, but as you give us more information about yourself, about your situation, all of this information will start to populate here. The number one thing that we will be looking for or asking for whenever we are running financial plans for you is to have you upload information, of course, about your situation in the form of either statements, or you can add accounts right here on your home page. So you can see here that everything is sorted by its tax categorization. If you drop down, or you can hit add account here, you'll be able to click into these accounts and add access to your account. What that will allow you to do is it will allow you to establish a connection between eMoney and the institution. Let's just use PNC Bank, for example. If you have a bank account through PNC Bank, you can connect your accounts live into eMoney so that as you spend money and make money, those transactional data and the balances of those accounts will start to populate in your profile. So you'll be able to see live accounts and account balances of all of your accounts that you have connected either through cash, through the markets. You can connect properties, you can connect mortgages. So as those are paid down, the balances will start to update live. That's an optional feature, but it is something that people like to use to sort of aggregate all of their accounts together in one place. So you don't have to log into 10 different institutions. You can just log into eMoney and you can see everything up to date. But one of the more important features that we want to mention is going to be your vault. So the vault is where you'll be able to exchange documents with us about things that are related to your financial plan. So for example, if we want to look at your account statements for a 401k or an IRA that you might have, we would ask you to drag and drop those from your computer right into your vault. You're going to have two options here. You're going to have a My Private Documents folder, and then you're going to have a Shared Documents folder. Anything that goes into the My Private Documents folder is going to be for your use only. So if you want to put in things like Social Security cards, birth certificates, marriage certificates, deeds to your home, things like that, where you might want to keep a digital copy of them in a cloud-based storage system as opposed to somewhere on a desktop computer or even in a fireproof safe, this can be another backup for you to store those documents. We will not have access to those documents in the My Private Documents folder. If you are wanting to share documents with us, you will put them into this shared documents folder. So whatever calendar year it is, there will be a 2025, for purposes of this example, a 2025 statements folder within your shared documents where you'll be able to upload your statements into here. Your welcome packet has pieces of information about eMoney. So this is going to give you a little bit of color about some of the different features that eMoney has to offer you and what those features might look like and how you might put them into practice in your account. But in your shared documents, again, under 2025 statements, you will be able to drag and drop statements from your desktop right into here. And you're free to make new folders within your 2025 statements if you have tax documents, if you have legal documents, if you want to just keep things organized in a different way than just dropping everything into your 2025 statements folder, you have the ability to do that. If you have questions on this, though, you can certainly give us a call. And in preparation for your financial planning meeting, you'll be receiving a list of documents that we would like to look at for you to be able to drag and drop into this folder. If you want to view a full tutorial of all of the features of eMoney, I have another video that's a little bit longer than this where I'll be able to send that to you and you'll be able to see and explore all of the different features of eMoney. But this is to get you started in your profile. And if you have any questions on this, we're certainly happy to answer any of those. Happy hunting for your documents and good luck with your financial planning journey.